YouTube. Good evening, Med City FC fans all over the world. Welcome to tonight's match between our Mayhem and the Dakota Fusion. Happy to have you joining us tonight, if it's via 11 or our YouTube channel or Facebook Live. However you're catching tonight's game, we appreciate you tuning in, no matter what time it might be where you are. We hope you enjoy tonight's game. Should be a good contest tonight. We were up in the Fargo-Moorhead area a month ago, and it was good tight game. We ended up coming home with a 2-1 win. I don't know, and I think most of us would enjoy a little bit easier time here tonight, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Dakota Fusion currently in the top half of the table, 2-3-3 with 9 points and a game in hand. Meanwhile, Med City FC comes into this game at 8-0-1, 25 points. Looking to win again tonight to consolidate that hold on first place and keep that going as long as we can here. Looking to go into that game on Saturday with Duluth FC, top of the table clash in first place. Fingers crossed here. We'll see how it goes tonight. So we'll be introducing the starting lineups here in a minute, but real quick, I'll run through those with you here for tonight's match. For the visitors of Dakota Fusion, we've got defender Diego Adachi, number 3. We've got number 17, Noah Boyce, also a defender. In the net for Dakota is 00 Jamie Colville. Another defender, Soshi Fujioka, number 2. We've got an attacker, Nozomu Kamai, number 7. We've got number 27, Reese Kilpin as a defender. We've got midfielder number 4, Antonio Lagamba. We've got Takeru Murikawa as a midfielder, number 19. We've got Kota Sushikawa. At number 22, a defender. We've got Kenshiro Yamaguchi, number 6, a midfielder. And we've got number 10, Shoki Yoshida, an attacker. Sorry about that. We got walkie-talkies going. We're trying to get the things rolling here, get this game going. We've got for our Med City FC Mayhem, we got starting lineup, just one change from that 5-1 win over Minneapolis City over the weekend here. We've got number 24, James Avery's. We've got number 10, Narcis Bo. We've got number 22, Andres Garcia. In the net will be 25, Iker Gonzalez. Number 9, Lucas Hart. Number 6, Ludwig Hodegaard comes in for Josh Balsiger, outside back. Toby Millward will be playing our 6. He is number 8, though. Scott Neal will be out there for us at number 11. Number 14, Matthew Roberts. And then our center backs, number 4, Jake Strachan, and number 5, Andrew Wilkinson. So should be a good match. We're getting ready here for the opening lineups. Good evening, soccer fans, and welcome to Rochester Regional Stadium, home of your Med City FC Mayhem.
We're pleased to have you all here tonight. Welcome to Dakota FC Rochester. We hope you thoroughly enjoy tonight's game. Tonight's game are all our games this season are presented by Toyota and Rochester Toyota. Let's go places. We'd also like to thank Healthcare and Mayo Clinic Orthopedic Sports Medicine for their support of the season.
Now, let's meet the starting lineups for both our teams. First, for the visitors, number 3, Diego Adachi. Number 17, Noah Boyce. In the net, 00 Jamie Colville. Number 2, Soshi Fujikawa. Number 7, Nozomu Kamai. Number 27, Reese Kilpin. Number 4, Antonio Lagamba. Number 19, Takeru Murikawa. Number 22, Kota Sushisawa. number 6, Kenshiro Yamaguchi, and number 10, Shoki Yoshida. The head coach for Dakota Fusion FC is Samuel Winning. And now let's meet the starters for your Med City FC Mayhem. Number 24, James Avery. Number 10, Narcis Wu. Number 22, Andres Garcia. Number 25, goalkeeper Iker Gonzalez. Number 9, Lucas Hart. Number 6, Ludwig Hodegaard. Number 8, Toby Millward. Number 11, Scott Neal. Number 14, Matthew Roberts. Number 4, Jake Strachan. And number 5, Andrew Wilkinson. Med City FC's head coach is Neil Cassidy. Assistant coaches are Fabian Besserell, Elliot Chapman, Leo Barbosa, and Tim Jennings. The officials for tonight's game are Zach Johnson, Andrew Dosh, Agat, and Steve Decker. And now we'd ask that you all rise for the singing of our national anthem. Performing at tonight's match is Shay Morey. She's a 15-year-old sophomore at Mayo High School and plays on the Minnesota Rush U15 Girls Select Team. She recently returned from Guatemala, where she taught underserved women and children how to play soccer and develop a love for competition. Shay also loves singing and theater as well. Here is Shay.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I think it's delayed.
We'd like to give a special shout out to the Caston Manorville Youth Soccer Association who's joined us tonight. Thanks for coming out to cheer us on. Also, special thanks to all our ball kids and team escorts this evening. We're giving all area youth clubs the chance to have players and teams participate as field escorts and ball kids this season. For more info, contact Med City FC. And now, it's soccer time! All right, so we're about to get underway here. It's a beautiful night for soccer here in Rochester, Minnesota. We've had a few hot days, a few cold days, but this is a just right day. So we'll take these anytime this summer. Looks like it's going to get warm again tomorrow with temperatures in the 90 plus degrees range Fahrenheit. But tonight it's mid to upper 70s and sun's shining. It's going to be a beautiful night for a game tonight. So we're excited to get going here. So the picture of the starting 11 takes place, and referees are fist bumping and everybody's jumping and getting ready to go. So excited for this match tonight. Med City FC coming off of a really nice win over the weekend, beating the Crows of Minneapolis City 5-1. That was a really well-played game by the Mayhem. They've had a number of really good games this season, but have struggled in some games to score and kept the score line a little closer than the fans would probably like. But that was not a problem on Saturday night as they got out to a 3-0 halftime lead, scored their 3 goals in a matter of about 8 minutes or so, and really never looked back. Crows got on the board about the 70th minute to make it 3-1, but then a second penalty against Minneapolis that we converted, and then a beautiful solo effort by Scott Neal in the 87th minute rounded out the scoring for that 5-1 victory. Dakota, meanwhile, played Duluth up in Duluth, and Duluth beat the Fusion 3-1 up there. So as I'd said earlier, Dakota Fusion in 4th place in the conference right now, 2-3-3 record, with a game in hand on a few of the other teams, including the Mayhem. Med City starts the night at 8-0-1, 25 points in first place. Duluth 4 points behind, but also with a game in hand. So we are underway here. Long ball sent in there by Med City. Let's see how they start this game. They've had a tendency to take a little while to get settled into these games sometimes, and maybe struggle for the first 15-20 minutes or so. But yeah, we'll have to see how things go here tonight. As I mentioned, only one change from the starting lineup of the past few games, and that is over here at right back. We've got Ludwig Hodegaard in for Josh Balsiger, and that's the only change for the Mayhem tonight. So as Lucas Hart sends a ball up there, hits Andres Garcia in the back. Hard to attack with that kind of a situation, and so the Fusion moving the ball around. If their lineup card was to be believed, I thought maybe they were playing a 5-back system, but at this point it's looking more like that 4-3-3. So must have a more defensive player involved. Oh, that ball just out of the reach of Matt Roberts there. Turnover here. Through ball sent by the Fusion there, but corralled by James Avery's. Weak pass there by Matt Roberts, but Lucas Hart manages to keep the ball. Again, Med City looking to settle into the game. Andy Wilkinson on the ball there. Wilkinson and forward Andres Garcia had a chance last week to participate with Minnesota United's reserves in a scrimmage, a friendly training match. Sounds like the two of them may be going up this week to do a little bit of work with the Loons reserves. Pretty exciting for them. Certainly exciting for us. That's we strive for that kind of a situation. We want to see our players come here and be successful and certainly get some opportunities based on how they do here. Like we like to tell the players, though, the individuals don't get that kind of acknowledgement unless the team is doing well. So we've gotten some early season looks and some early season accolades, and that's something that teams toward the top tend to get, and teams toward the bottom don't. So Dakota Fusion controlling the early few minutes of this match here into the 4th minute. Looking to lock the ball in here on the Med City FC half. James Avery's clears out so that the Mayhem can pull out here, regroup, get their shape.
Toyota is a proud sponsor of Med City FC again this season. Whether it's beautiful style, advanced technology, or superior safety features, Toyota has a vehicle that's right for you. Visit Toyota.com or stop by Rochester Toyota to see the super impressive Toyota lineup. Toyota, let's go places.
I am filling in for our usual PA and play-by-play man, the amazing Nick Johnson, who's unavailable here for the next couple games. So y'all are stuck with me for the next few matches, I think. It probably keeps me from getting in trouble when I sit on the bench. I tend to get a little loud when I don't like things that are going on. So it's probably better that I'm up here in the booth and not sitting down on the bench. But so I'll be joining you here for the next several games, next few games anyway. Ball here on this near side. Scott Neal puts a little pressure. Nice defensive work there by Ludwig Hudegaard. Lou is from Sweden. Lou is one of 2 players that actually played for the Mayhem way back in 2017 and had not been back since and is here now. Jake Strachan sends that ball out of bounds here. Throw in for the Fusion. Fusion having the better run of play here these first few minutes. Med City has been a slow starter this season and actually has been behind in several of their games this year, giving up the first goal on more than one occasion. So, but man, it typically gets themselves kind of into a rhythm, into a routine as the game progresses. Certainly they love playing at home. The biggest advantage, I think, is just field size. It's this field's much bigger than anything anybody else has, and so Andres Garcia here on the ball sends a ball to the corner to Lucas Hart. Hart looks to pressure, but that's controlled there by the outside back for the Fusion. Looks like long ball is going to be at least some of the order of the day here for the Fusion. They've tried a couple of long balls here early, testing out that defensive line of the Mayhem. Despite only having a couple of shutouts this season, the Mayhem have only given up 7 goals this season in 9 games. So not a lot of shutouts, but they've been over. They haven't given up more than 1 goal a game either.
Mayo Clinic Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. It's world-class expertise for every class of athlete, from the elite to the everyday and everyone in between. It's where world-class experts are pioneering the most innovative new treatments, tools, and techniques. It's where our specialists pool their collective knowledge to deliver customized plans that are tailored to you. It's where you can get the right answer the first time. Schedule your appointment today.
Opportunity there for the Mayhem. Still in the box here. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, yes, Andres Garcia with an early goal for the Mayhem. Goal for your Mayhem. Scored by number 22, Andres Garcia. Did you guys see who had the assist?
I'm mad. And jump on it.
Okay, sounds good. Assist on the Mayhem goal to number 14, Matt Roberts. So we are up early 1-0. That goal came in the 8th minute. Honestly, kind of against their own play. Fusion had more control of the ball, but we all know how that works. And at the end of the day, it's all about who puts more balls in the net. So.
Eat healthy on the go. Quick Trip makes it easy with fresh daily salads and sandwiches, healthy yogurts and cheeses, wonderful fruit cups, and an assortment of fresh fruits and vegetables. Fresh is the best, and Quick Trip is making it fresh for you.
Offside for the Fusion there. Be a free kick here for Med City FC. Andy Wilkinson lining up to take this one. Ball for Garcia there. Nice drop back to Lucas Hart, who sends that ball to James Avery's here on the outside. Avery typically does some nice work there, but finds Hart on this one. Hart pressuring. Oh, should have been taken there by Avery's probably. Now there's a chance to break. Toby Millward a little slow to get to that one. Little fancy footwork there by the Fusion, but that slowed him up a little bit there actually, and allowed the Mayhem to get back and get back into a little better shape. So they don't give style points. It's not diving or rhythmic gymnastics, is it, guys? So, but a pretty little move nonetheless there in the middle. So we'll let them pirouette all they want as long as they don't pirouette a ball into the back of the net. Ooh, hopeful effort who hits a fan. Ooh, that hit a fan. Wow. Typically there's a net up there behind the goal, but haven't had that up there this season. So stand in a little bit of a dangerous place there. There's lots of spots you can be watching the game from. That's not that one. Jake Strachan has his pocket picked, but Matt Roberts finds it right back. Fancy little footwork there by Narcissus Boop. Oh, Roberts can't quite find a streaking Lucas Neal down this outside here. Another ball over the top for Dakota Fusion. It'll be another goal kick here for Med City FC. Out of bounds there, throw in for the Fusion. Early goal has Med City up 1-0 at this point. That cross is too far, will roll out of bounds here for a Mayhem throw in. Good crowd here tonight. Lots of folks in the stands. All right, so we are into the 14th minute here. Med City FC with a 1-0 lead still. Lucas Hart working that ball on that left side. Looking across the ball. Good idea. Scott Neal was not on the same page there, so Ball rolls out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick here for the Fusion. That goal by forward Andres Garcia was his 7th of the season. 7 goals in 10 games. It's a pretty good haul here with a handful of games left. Hopefully not his only goal for tonight. Actually, we'd take 2 or 3 from him. He's been a pretty consistent scorer for us this season. We really appreciate the work he does up front. But we have numerous guys that are capable of scoring goals. So James Avery is very speedy down there. Looks like they're giving a free kick to the Mayhem, probably for an obstruction down there. Avery's is a very quick outside back, very quick right side player, and has a couple of assists this season for the Mayhem. Does some very nice overlapping work with that outside back position. Looks like Lucas Hart will line this up for an in-swinger. The Mayhem have scored several goals this year from free kicks, set pieces. You'll see that's a good ball into the box. Andy Wilkinson gets his head on it, but that ball is wide. It'll be a goal kick here for the Fusion.
Junk Pros LLC is a locally owned company that has been serving Rochester and the surrounding communities for 8 years. Because we're a full-service junk removal company, we have the manpower and proper equipment to come into your residence and carefully and safely remove any and all unwanted items. Junk Pros also specializes in demolition work, ranging from tile removal to garage teardowns. We also do snow removal for residential and industrial properties. Check out our Facebook page or give us a call and let us know how we can help you.
More work here from the Fusion in the middle of the park. It is interesting to watch how teams try to adapt to the width of our pitch here. They tend to play pretty narrow because that's really what a lot of the high school pitches that some of the teams use are all about. I mean, they're glorified American football fields. So.
Rochester Athletic Club is a proud partner of Med City FC. The Rochester Athletic Club is more than a health club. The club is a space to work out, spend time with family and friends, refine your skills, and relax in our spa-like facilities. Be fit, be family, be well. For more info, call 507-287-9300.
Gonzalez sends that long ball up over the top. Easily gathered by the Fusion, but that ball ends up out of bounds. It'll be a throw in here for Med City on that far side. Good throw. Garcia can't control though. Rolls into the box for the Fusion keeper, Jamie Colville, to corral. The Fusion will come up this near side, Med City's left side here. Little out of sync here on that press. Jake Strachan corrals that ball. Oof. Offside. Offside on the Fusion. So we're into the 19th minute here. Still 1-0 Med City FC. Long ball over the top here. Corralled well by Hodegaard, who's fouled. Should be a free kick here for the Mayhem, and it is. Hodegaard slotting into this left back position pretty well here. He got on over the weekend for 20-25 minutes and did a nice job. So I think Josh Balsager maybe missed practice yesterday, and so that's why he is not in the starting lineup here tonight. Not player related, so to speak, in terms of performance, but just coaching staff's got some standards that players are expected to abide by, and even excused absences are still absences, and they still hurt the team. And so, with our team first concept, it's about everybody doing their job. Iker Gonzalez comes out and corrals that pretty easily. Looking to distribute, nobody looking for him to give them the ball, and he'll work it out of the back here through Andrew Wilkinson. Long ball there. First ball won by the Fusion, second ball won by Hart. Cheeky little move there. Grace Garcia drops it back here to Narcissus Boo. James Avery is on that outside. Now we got to get some players in the box. Not enough players in there, but we do get a corner kick. So we'll have a corner kick here. Lucas Hart will set up to take it here on that far side of the field from us. Just into the 22nd minute. Hart's going to be looking into the sun, so might be tough to find one of his teammates here. We'll see. Looks like he's setting up for an in-swinger here. Andy Wilkinson kind of hanging out at the back post here, calling for it. See if we can find that powerful head of Andrew Wilkinson. Whoa, that was a close one. Colville tries to release a quick ball there. Narcissus Bull was ready for it. He sends it back to Iker Gonzalez for an easy gather there. He will find Hodegaard here. Looks like Hodegaard got a haircut since the last match. I don't know, what are the kids calling it these days? The tight fade or something? I don't know, but that's what he's got. Ooh, poor pass there by Scott Neal. Scott's got family over from Scotland for the next couple of games, so I think he's pretty excited to have his family and his girlfriend here to visit. But sometimes family in the stands and adds a little bit of pressure. So Another little switch, not of players but of positions tonight. Scott Neal's been spending a good amount of time playing in that central midfield role. Narcissus Bo has been out here on the outside. The coaching staff changed that up yesterday to some pretty good effect, and has decided that they're going to go ahead and stick with that. Some nice combination play by the Fusion, but enough done defensively by Med City to keep it from being a dangerous shot.
Thrivent Financial is a financial services organization that helps Christians be wise with money and live generously. For more than a century, we've helped our more than 2 million member owners make wise money choices that reflect their values, and we provide opportunities for them to be even more generous where they live. Call Nick Johnson at 507-226-5275 for a free consultation from Thrivent Financial.
So good drive down the end line there by Andres Garcia. Nothing quite comes of it, but definitely keeping that Fusion defense on their toes. We're a little slow there to react. Again, a couple of slow things. Looks like Hodegaard may have taken a shot to the head there. It's taking a second to get up. Ball is over the top by the Fusion. It will be a goal kick here for Med City. Med City does a very nice job playing it out of the back. They're, all of their defenders are very comfortable on the ball. Although, as I say that, that was an easy, cheap giveaway there. Not a good place to turn a ball over. You don't want to be doing that in your final third for sure, your defensive third. Never want that to be the case. Gonzalez out there, so James Avery's, let's see if he's going to take some space here. Narcissus Bow out here. Tries to slide it through the legs of the Fusion defender. That'll go out of bounds for Med City throw-in.
Firebrick Bread Wood-Fired Pizza is a proud sponsor of Med City FC. Get our delicious pizza at local farmers markets and breweries this summer. Looking for something different for your next party? We cater private events and we'll bring our oven on a trailer right to your house. Look for our full-page ad in the game day program or go to firebrickbread.com for more information. Firebrick Bread Wood-Fired Pizza.
Ball falls here dangerously for Lucas Hart. He's looking for some help. Nice turn there. Gets a shot off. Tight angle though. Easily corralled there by Colville for the Fusion. Med City FC starting to build a little bit more momentum on the Fusion half of the field. Here in the 26th minute. Again, we are at 1-0. Mayhem goal in about the 8th minute. It's a loose pass there by the Fusion, but Med City gives it right back. Fusion will come again. Trying lots of combination play here. Good tough defense there by the Mayhem. Toby Millward working in there with Andres Garcia. Garcia tried to get it back, but the Fusion defense holds. Millward comes up a little bit gimpy there, it looks like. Matt Roberts here. Scott Neal corrals that loose pass first. Scott Neal sends that back to Jake Strachan here. Nice crossfield pass there by Ludwig Hodegaard. Looked out of bounds from here, but evidently not to Agat on that far sideline there. I'm gonna say he's got a better angle than me way up here in the booth.
Penn's Dental Care is